I don't know what divine masculine needs to hear this, but there is no amount of tacos that is going to fill that void that you are feeling. There is no amount of meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and sour cream that is going to fill that emotional void that you are trying to fill. This is definitely a divine masculine who is an emotional eater, right? This is not a divine masculine that's even like extremely overweight. Like in the dream, seeing him eat all these tacos, he was feeling like bloated and kind of like you could tell like the clothes were getting too small and getting too tight, and there was like this, it's almost like you ever seen like My 600 Pound Life, and no, he was not anywhere near that, a little pudgy, but like no, like barely overweight, right? But you know how like My 600 Pound Life, where they just eat and eat and eat to fill that void, to bring themselves just a little bit of happiness, a little bit of satisfaction, and then after they eat, there's this like overwhelming sense of like guilt and sadness and frustration, and then in order to cope with that, they have to eat more, because the eating is what builds the endorphins, and then after you're finished eating, that's when you're left with all of the negative reactions, right? So this is a divine masculine, and in the dream, I'm like in the car, not physically, but like my presence, right, is in the car, and he's pulling into the drive-thru at this taco place. I'm not sure if it was Taco Bell, but it was definitely like a taco drive-thru, right? And this divine masculine goes to this place so much, and it's the middle of the night, right? So I don't know if he's going to work or getting off work or just going for a midnight snack. I don't know, but this divine masculine literally goes to this drive-thru so much that they recognize his car as soon as it pulls into the parking lot. Okay, this is a divine masculine who gets tacos, these late night tacos, so often that these people already know your order, right? And I just remember hearing his voice. Whoever this divine masculine was had a very, very sensual, like a deep but very like sensual voice, right? Someone who gets slow to anger, but definitely when they can get frustrated, right? But like this divine masculine is sitting there and he's eating these tacos and he's not even hungry. And like in the dream, I'm seeing him go like 2 nights in a row going to get these tacos, right? You're doing this, and the whole time he's eating, you're eating, you're thinking about this divine feminine, right? There's this woman, someone from your past that you're thinking about, someone that you feel like you have screwed things up with, someone where you feel like you've made a mistake, and apparently it's something that you feel like you can't go back from, right? But I'm telling you, like divine masculine, just reach out and talk to your divine feminine. You know how they say like the worst thing that they can say is no? I don't know what you did or what happened or what transpired. It's given the feelings of someone playing games. Like, for some reason, I'm getting like two can play that game, like emotionally trying to one up one another, or rather, maybe you were trying to emotionally one up this divine feminine, and the whole time like she's like, I'm not even playing a game, like that's all just you. But there's something about like this man feeling guilty about how he handled things, right? And I'm telling you, just reach out and have an honest conversation with your divine feminine. If she says no, that's fine. I don't want to be like too cliche, like, oh, there are other fish in the sea, but really there are. And even if she does say no, still you need to get that off of your chest so that you can fill that emotional void. Because if you just continue to hold on to it and try to bury it, this emotional eating is going to get to a point to where it's going to get out of control. I'm not saying you're going to end up on My 600 Pound Life, but I'm saying, like, you know, you don't want to get to the point where you start putting on so much weight that now you're in this position where you have to do all this extra work to lose it. Not that like exercising or anything is a bad thing. We should all be doing that anyways, right? But just, you don't want to set yourself back because of holding on to you know, emotions that you're too afraid to be open and honest about, right? So whatever you did, whatever you said, whatever happened, just reach out to your divine feminine, right? For someone, I'm getting, if you reach out and just be honest and don't wait too long, because if you wait too long and she meets someone else, then the outcome is what it is. But if you don't wait too long and you reach out and you're honest, there's a possibility that you all can fix things, right? That you all can make this work. For some of you, even if you reach out, it's still not going to work. But there's something about, if you set the story straight, it's still going to have a good outcome. It might not be the outcome that you want initially, but it's going to be an outcome that's going to work in your best favor, right? So just go ahead, reach out, say what you need to say to that divine feminine so that you can fill that void, because those tacos are not going to do it. Okay, y'all, that is the message for today. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. Bye.